झाड़ू मेरे झेटिए भी देखो मार झाड़ू मेरे झेटिए भी देखो যত আছে নোংরা সবই ঠ্যাংরা মেরে ঘর থেকে দূর কর ঘরের ফিরিয়ে দে না হাল
না 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 মর্জিনা না 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 মর্জিনা তার চেয়ে তুই বল
কি
ছিছি ইত্তা জঞ্জাল ছিছি ইত্তা জঞ্জাল
মার ঝাড়ু মেরে ঝেটিয়ে भी देखो যত আছে নোংরা সবই ঠ্যাংরা মেরে ঘর থেকে দূর কর ঘরের ফিরিয়ে দে না হাল
না 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 মর্জিনা না 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 মর্জিনা তার চেয়ে তুই বল ছিছি ইত্তা জঞ্জাল ছিছি ইত্তা জঞ্জাল
मार झाड़ू मेरे झेटिए भी देखो
It uses coconut palm fronds that make sweeping up a breeze. The handmade broom is lightweight and can handle heavy sweeping jobs indoors and outside, like dirt and debris, leaves, or even light snow. And the slim design can fit into cracks and crevices. The coconut palm fronds are surprisingly strong, but still have some flexibility. For added strength, they're woven together with the fibers from the coconut husk, called coir. The result is a broom so durable, you can leave it outside through the seasons without any worries. Maker Susan Albrecht saw natural whisk brooms on a trip to China, and similar designs have been used around the world forever. Using natural bristles makes for a simple, effective design that looks rustic and earthy. And because Better Broom is made from all natural and eco-friendly materials, it's a better choice for the earth too.
This is broom. Broom leaf. Yes, this is leaf. This is tree. And the people used to cut this. Yeah, this is the flower, and they dry in the sun, and then they sell in the market so that the people can use to swap away gold. Yes.
Looks so real. I can't even see the buttons on it.
It is real. Flies, too.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Hang on.
What? Put me down!
जय जय माता शीतला तुम ही धरे जो ध्यान होय विमल शीतल हृदय विकसे बुद्धि बल ज्ञान जय 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 शीतला भवानी जय जग जननी सकल गुण खानी ग्रह ग्रह शक्ति तुम्हारी राजित पूर्ण शरद चंद्र समसाजित स्फोटक से जलत शरीरा, शीतल करत हरत सब पीरा। मातु शीतला तव शुभ नामा, सबके गाढ़े आवहि कामा।
I told you earlier, the broom can be used as an offering, right? And I thought, let's have a shrine over there. Let's create. And then there was a problem. Supposing it becomes a shrine, this could happen. It could actually, through belief, that could become a shrine for one particular god as opposed to another. So we decided to make it, to use this wonderful object called the carver. The carver is a cupboard. It's a portable shrine. It's a tiny little thing like this, and it opens up with doors, with flaps. And inside you have the deity. So we decided no deity, the broom. So it became a shrine to the broom. Okay, so you can see they're very humble. They're just a collection of twigs, okay, tied up with either string or a ribbon or whatever. And what is most important to keep in mind is that you will never find these brooms in the market. You can never buy this broom. This broom has been made by the hand of a particular woman. She has taken different things that are available in her immediate environment to create this broom. It is her broom. So when she is giving her broom to the museum, it's a gift. It's a very precious gift. And there's a whole story that comes with that object. You cannot put a price on that. It's not 10 rupees, it's not 60 rupees. It's a person's life. Okay? And you can see how extraordinary these images are. It's like social sculpture in some ways. Next image. So here again we have these different kinds of brooms. All outer space brooms. Next. And these are the inner space brooms. Now I feel very unhappy showing you these images because obviously the moment you show an image of brooms like this, they become objects. They become objects like anything else that you could put I don't know, a vase or a pin cushion or whatever. But the principle of this museum was very interesting, and we don't have images to show this. This is a museum that believed and insisted that you touch the object. So people who came into this museum were encouraged to actually pick up the brooms, touch them, and use them, but also to put them back. So there was this logic that we were working in, it's sort of the museological logic. But I feel very unhappy when I see this kind of display because I feel the brooms are too obedient, they're too docile, and I don't think brooms are docile. Could we have the next image? This is more like the broom, where you see the animation. You see the life of that broom, and you see the labor that goes into making that broom. It's huge. It's a very, very dynamic kind of configuration of energies that you get to see. And I think this is what we needed to work on. Today, if I had an opportunity, I would like to reverse the clock a little bit, and with each broom that was given to the museum, I would have loved to have a recording of that woman telling her story of that broom. And it would have been very easy, low-cost technology, just to have some, some speakers or whatever attached to each broom and hear a voice with each broom. But that is where you need a lot of curatorial kind of preparation. And there are challenges. And the biggest challenge would be translation. Because the woman would be speaking to you in a dialect. She's not speaking in Hindi. She's not even speaking in Marwari. She's speaking in her dialect. So how do you translate that dialect? You know, these are some of the curatorial challenges that we have to always think about. Language is a huge, huge issue when dealing with any kind of museum in the Indian context, but particularly at the grassroots level. Huge. I mean, to get just signage, to get the right wording, it's a big task. But of course, we know in recent years, the broom has been appropriated politically. So the next series of images, I have very little to say. I think they speak for themselves. Next. So this is a rather nice image of an early happy moment of AAP, the Aam Aadmi Party, when it was, you know, at its peak. And what we see here, I call it the jubilation of brooms. It's the broom as the victorious sign. And there's something nice about it. It's like a dance of the brooms. Next. And you get the same kind of broom as protest. And you know immediately, of course, that the broom is being used as a symbol because it's being used. Nobody brushes the sky as such. The broom always has a downward movement. It's never got an upward movement unless there's something crazy. But it's been transformed into something else. Next. And here you get the mobility of the broom. It was very powerful signage. And I might add, this signage is no longer there with Aam Aadmi Party. The broom has gradually disappeared from their signage, and unfortunately, it's the leader who's there. So the leader has taken over from the broom, but this was a very powerful kind of image. I was in Delhi at that time, so everywhere you saw, the broom was in your face. Next image. And here you have this kind of bifurcation of leader, party, etc. Next. And here there's a film poster where the film hero, whoever he is, has been replaced by Kejriwal. And here we have the next image, please. And these are more kind of familiar images coming into our very own space, with the governor apparently symbolically cleaning what appear to be very clean tiled floors. I don't know what he's really cleaning out there. You know, it's very, very soft. Next one, and that. And of course, now we move into the real political appropriation of the broom. Next, please. This is it. This was, of course, the Swachh Bharat campaign inaugurated on Gandhiji's birthday in the Valmiki colony. And of course, it had to be done with a broom. Today, of course, we've moved beyond the broom, and Swachh Bharat has gone into big, big, big schemes. But yes, and then it caught on. Next, please. And we don't need any introduction for that. Next, please. And we have Salman Khan. And next, please. And of course, she's very energetically, you know, doing her work. It's very housewifely. And next, please. And this is my favorite because you don't know what she's doing over there. Whether it's, you know, whether she's about to use it as a missile or what is it as a, you know, kind of a chakra or what, you know, golf or whatever. And it's very, very interesting image. Next, please. And this is a television company posing with it. That's the level of idiocy to which it can sink. And next, please. Next. Yes, and this is it. And you have two opposite leaders on either side. They're both, you know, holding onto a broom. But the real question is, there's only one question that not one of them knows how to use the broom. That's the problem. They don't really know what the broom is. So hopefully, as we get inundated with all these images, something of the knowledge that went of Komal Kothari into the broom, hopefully some of that will be communicated and make us think that if you take a broom seriously, you can open